Yeah.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
Yes, I believe this.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Oh. Really?
Huh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Really?
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
How?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rentaro.
No.
in the AV room.
No.
From the AV room?
The pictures prove it. Rentaro entered the library.
Oh, I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rentaro from the AV room, but also...
Oh my gosh. I know this is the first trial, but I feel like I'm like a lot smarter with this trial than I've been like any other trials in all the other games. So
He would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa, perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
so you don't know.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library.
Okay.
The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
Okay.
But how though?
Plays Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 2. Master Detective of Danganronpa 3.
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Okay.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible?
Yeah, didn't we just prove that?
The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
I don't know.
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice.
What?
It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
You're confusing me here. Particular item in the AV room. Oh boy. Oh no, I suck at this. What item? The posters? What am I looking at? What item could have been used to open the rear entrance of the library? Oh, nope. Well, here's where we fail. Maybe the speaker we caught during the investigation. What did we caught? This is the only part of the trials that I am bad at. Okay, nope. We got this. I've completely forgotten what he was talking about. These are speakers as well, right? Just the door in general? Nope. What is long enough to reach for the door and open the other? Oh. Open the door and reach the other. Would it happen to be the screen? Was that a thing?
I get it.
Well, there we go.
Is it the projector screen?
Oh boy.
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If
Okay.
you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it.
I still don't get what she's getting at.
The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Going to stop.
Oh my. How honest. But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Yeah.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by...
Oh
opening
yeah,
the
it would
door.
be triggered by the sensor too, right? Or wait, no, there's motion sensors on the camera.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well.
Gonta's a big boy.
The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us?
I really don't get what Kirumi's getting at here.
Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
I don't understand how. Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room then.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Oh, that's what she's getting at.
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not
Oh no,
crazy
the
at all.
sprite.
Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
What if it was an accident?
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well.
I feel like that's a little too far though.
As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
Yeah, that did happen. I just think the distance is too far.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Like, I feel like the ceiling in the between the doorways isn't tall enough, and it's too far
Yep.
for that.
A walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Really?
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest,
Uh,
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
that's why I don't think it's him, because he's being honest.
I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
No, he's not.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I think he is not the
I
culprit.
would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. Can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Non-stop debate. Start. Okay, what do we have?
So we
Okay.
agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's
Yeah.
corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another.
Hold on. Wait, the mystery guy was the first to die? That seems strange. Yeah, Rantaro was the first one to die. I was confused by that as well.
There are no
Also, how you
obstacles
doing?
in the way.
No obstacles.
If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Hold on, let me see some stuff. Moving bookcase. Wait. He wouldn't be able to throw it because the bookcase, so that is an obstacle.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled up projector screen again.
No.
See? That's all there is to it.
Okay, I think I got it. This is what we're going with? No, this doesn't sound right. Actually, the situation at the library was different than anyone remembers. Nice to hear. Everyone's on the wrong track. I needed to guide them to the right answer. If I don't, we'll never expose the
So we
mastermind.
agree, Gonta's the culprit.
It's the moving
Gonta not
bookcase!
AV room door do line up with one another.
The spotlight is on her.
There are no obstacles.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
I'm doing so good!
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room.
I completely
Because there was
forgot
an
about it.
obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yeah, because we saw it close.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Hello, zombie Joshua. How are you? How you? Oh, there's a thing. Wait, what was the question? What proves that the bookcase was open when Rantaro was killed? Let's just look at the pictures here because I only got a minute. What proves it? The hidden door.
I get it. It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
Yes, and it was
These photos
open.
were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically.
Yes.
So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself.
Favorite characters so far? I picked my top 3. Yeah, all ranks put it in chat. Yeah. It would be Himiko, Kibo, and then Kirumi, which, knowing me with my favorite characters, they're all gonna die, because in the second game, out of my top 5 favorites, only 1 survived, so.
Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open.
Okay.
Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
Yes.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
Reading chat adds another bit of difficulty to the trial. Yes, it really does. But yeah, so far this cast seems really good.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
Guys, stop talking about apologizing and just get to the debate.
No, going to understand. Cause we gotta find Culprit.
Yes.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Oh boy.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Really? I would have
Too
never
evil
thought.
to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
The second one is pretty good. Also, hello NC, how are you doing?
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
I still think he killed himself.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
From the
I think it was
warehouse.
from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
Did anybody go to the warehouse at some point?
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
No, it's not you, Himiko.
Are you referring to me?
Well, also not Kibo.
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library,
Yes.
Maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone.
The first person that he was talking to was Kaito, right?
It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes, but are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
I don't think so. I think the culprit is separate from the mastermind.
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Kaede, stop.
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet.
Oh, are we gonna hear a
If the
thing?
culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Yeah, from the door.
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
From the bookcase door.
Sounds like a shady weirdo.
Wait for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yeah-ha-ha-ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Okay, let's hear it. Is it all about you? Let's see what we got.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
It's probably the
Before
library
Kaede and
event.
Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
Inside
So
the
you're
hidden
saying
door.
the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall. basement
No, it's
were-
not. Wait, it's not.
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male.
Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic.
It's not because the dust was still there. I've never had a debate with God before. Okay.
The culprit was hiding.
I hope this is right.
Hidden door.
Let's go!
No, that's wrong.
I am on a roll?
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I do.
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Huh? The dust is still here. Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
And that is very true.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor.
Uh-huh.
The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
There it is.
You still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
Is he gonna talk about the vent?
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
Seems like you've been contradicted. This kind of argument surfaces for Bottle Showdown. Okay. This mode, is it the same? It doesn't look the same. In this mode, you you counter the person's claim and argue against it. Move your truth blade with the movements. I am dumb. With the mouse and align it with your opponent's claims. Left click to perform a regular cut, and then right click to truth blade. Okay, I know this. Okay. Multiple words at once. You get a bonus. The more you cut down together, the better. Okay. I know this already. Deal with the lost progress. Okay. Also, V, agree, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for your time. Oh boy. Let's see how this will work.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots.
Okay.
There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
Ah!
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding.
Yes.
Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
What was it? Starting to see the holes in Randall's arguments. I didn't.
Not if they went back into hiding.
Went back into
Right
hiding.
after killing Rantaro.
Gotta
Then,
pay attention.
Once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Oh!
I'll cut your words!
Okay. Yeah, the rebuttal showdown was added to
The culprit
when
met him
to the
inside
second
the
game.
library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door,
Yeah, everybody entered.
this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream.
And I actually counted everybody, and there was 15.
And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures.
Yes, you can.
It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
It covers everyone except Rantaro.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Shuichi, what you thinking about?
Yes.
Share it with the court, please. Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Really?
Your upper half, to be specific.
That's weird.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
Mm-hmm.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
Nope, they didn't.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking.
Oh my gosh.
Then turned invisible.
Himiko, you need to stop.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
This group is pretty good at teamwork. Eh.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right, we have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. It's the, library vent, right? Still propped open. Yeah. No? Oh, it's the other thing then. It's the other, the stacked books, right?
I get it.
It's one or the other. I knew what it was,
When I
though.
set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
I doubt it.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library?
Because the culprit was the victim. To show your detective badge, always works in Ace Attorney. I have actually been watching so much of Lucajin's playthroughs of Ace Attorney, she always shows her detective badge, and I always just laugh.
Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
I think you're a little late, sweetie.
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Yes.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Oh. That is a possibility.
Huh? Intervals?
Because she set up the cameras, she would know about this stuff.
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals.
Like how they take pictures.
So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
But that would also go back into the theory that only the people that knew where the cameras were would be the main suspects, which is Kaede and Shuichi.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
30 seconds? That's actually quite a long time.
Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
Oh boy.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Oh no, they're throwing suspicion on Shuichi.
What?
That's why he's been quiet.
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
He didn't do it. No, he
How did you
didn't.
forget to tell me?
There's no way he did it.
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
No, no.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot.
Uh-huh.
There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
What really was going on at the time, though?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
That would be perfect enough time to just be out of the way.
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads.
Another debate.
The 3 cameras
never
that
mind.
Kaidiot and Puichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
Yes.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
Ooh, that's interesting. That means he was at least checking out the door for 30 seconds until there was the next picture where he was looking at the camera.
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Really?
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Hello, Kibo. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
It would be Shuichi, yes.
Shuichi.
So the suspicion's on him.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Oh boy.
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
Now everybody is talking about Shuichi.
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Yeah, he's been really quiet.
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
No way, Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong, there's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi's the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Oh, it's this intermission. Oh boy, we're only halfway done. You want to save? Yes, I would love to save. Oh boy. We are in. Oh.
Well now.
Wow, wow, the trial is racing towards its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously, I know, because I know everything. What? You know everything?
Yeah.
No. Everything? I still refuse. Knows everything about anything? He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors.
Huh?
Traded? Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? Yeah, sure ain't no fish. But you sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Oh boy. Resume.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
Really?
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Have you been okay, Mono Kid? Dan.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
No, he
When are you
wasn't.
suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
He left at one point.
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
No, they weren't.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner.
I don't think he killed,
All
though.
our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
I still think Rantaro killed himself. Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... Even if... The time it took for Shuichi... Security sensor went off. Yeah, that would be it, right?
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
But wait, didn't he have it off? At some point?
It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
Oh no.
Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
I do not like that sprite. That is creepy.
Huh?
Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor.
Oh no.
What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
Wasn't it?
No, I didn't check.
I thought it was.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door.
Shuichi, say something.
In actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
Oh boy.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see! Sneaky little fucker!
No, at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. Oh boy. Oh, the white noise. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullet will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't interrupt by the white noise. Use the silencer, left click to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Makes it a little easier. Additional time, okay. Thanks for the opportunity. Let's do this. Start.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
Wait.
In order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Let me just think.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Dang it. That's what I'm saying. Say something. Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right, and I have some evidence that proves it without a shadow of a doubt. What is it? A sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi.
Armed. The moving bookcase isn't.
What is all the stuff? Two photos taken by the camera facing rear entrance. The first photo is a shot of Rentaro, the second is Shuichi removing the camera for an investigation. What are all of the...
triggered it. As it turns out...
What's the hidden door photos? The first photo is a shot of Rentaro. Attempting to remove the camera.
Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound...
And what is this? Kaede and Shuichi were on a lookout in the classroom near the stairs. Although Shuichi left for a breathe. Okay. Entire time until the receiver... Is it this?
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. In order to trigger the alarm.
I think that's it.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
I'm gonna try that.
The security sensor was
armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what
triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
No, that's not it.
So the others? The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase
isn't what triggered it.
No. Oh. What am I missing here? Okay, I think I just need to pay attention. The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. Secretly moved it to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake. Would it be the photos? Because wouldn't it take a photo? Hey, I don't have the evidence that you have. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi
secretly moved it.
No? What is it? really missing here? The moving bookcase isn't what triggered. Oh boy. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard. Oh wait, I think I'm using the wrong photos. The sensor when Shuichi
secretly moved it.
No, okay, I'm not. I'm an idiot. Here we go. This is the part where I'm truly failing. The security sensor cable. The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede. Security alarm. A sensor is placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moves the bookcase, it will notify Shuichi. And then it has to be that. It has to be this. The came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. That's the only thing I'm getting at here. To make that mistake. It has to be, right? The security sensor was armed, but I feel like I tried this already. No. Okay, it has to be the other one, right? They moved it. But I already tried that. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is. I'm definitely missing stuff. The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. Wait, I haven't tried yet. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. Well, Shuichi left briefly to go check in the basement. Oof, yes, very much oof. Ugh. This one is stumping me for some reason. A sensor is placed on the moving bookcase. In order to trigger the alarm. I may need some help with this one. Sensor go off. She figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. No, like, outright answers, but maybe a clue, if anybody has anything. She didn't have a sensor on him. That's right, I should have evidence that proves. What's evidence, though? The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. Are you sure? No? Okay, that's fine. Oh boy, I'm gonna lose. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase is... What was this? Two photos taken by the camera facing the hidden door. The first photo is a shot of Antaro opening the moving bookcase. The second photo is a shot of Antaro attempting to remove the camera. Then we have this. Two photos taken by the camera facing the library rear entrance. The first photo is a shot of Antaro. The second is Shuichi. I noticed how the door is closed afterward. Because of this, it doesn't look like you plan on closing the door. What was the next one? Lookout. Teddy and Shuichi were on lookout in the classroom near the stairs. Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement. The two were together the entire time until the receiver went off. That one bugs me a little bit. I feel like it's that. It's that or the receiver. The security alarm receiver. A sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. So in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. Wait a minute, in order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off. Wait a minute. I think I might have something. I feel like I've already tried it though. Shuichi didn't have the sensor on him. That's why I should have evidence that proves it. And shadow the sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. No. In order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off. Why is this difficult? The security sensor... I'm gonna try this. The moving bookcase
isn't what triggered it.
No? Oh boy. I think I really need help. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. Isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly
moved it.
But he didn't move it, right? In order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. I'm an idiot to make that mistake. But Shuichi was there when it went off, right? I'm confused. I really need help with this. Okay, hold on. I don't know. Anybody have any ideas? Wait a minute. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. What was this? Two photos taking... Yeah, because he moved it. Shuichi had it the whole time. I could have sworn I tried this already. Oh boy, never mind, it's fine. In order to trigger the alarm. I'm gonna use that for time. So when Kaede pray and pray.
Okay, I'm going to try this.
The moving bookcase is...
I felt like I tried that before already.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then... we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
I very much felt like I tried that already.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see...
You don't have anything, do you?
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah, that was very close.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Yeah.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this?
Really? What are you on
The
now?
security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver.
Yes.
However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
He did say that he had it off at one point, I think.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
But why?
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
He has no motive.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
I don't think so.
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
That's what I'm wondering.
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
She's creepy. Oh, what should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? Wait! What if he saw Rantaro kill himself? You know, that's what I was thinking just a little bit. Oh my gosh, that would explain why he's so shaken up and won't say anything. If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. Wait, a lie?